Hello and welcome to another edition of Eat the Week. I'm your host, Harry Fruity Guy, and don't worry, I'm not going to do any impressions of other YouTubers in this video. Instead, I'm going to show you how to cook a really quick flat iron steak, which is an unusual cut steak that you don't see very often. I love it, and because it's cheap, but it's also very, very tasty. But I'm also going to do it vampire style. With lots of garlic. So this is going to be vampire flat iron steak. Who's gonna lose? Couldn't help myself. Alright, this is the first flat iron steak that I bought in Morrison's. This was £4.50. Some nice big thick pieces there. Nice bit of marbling on the back of that piece. And yeah, same with that. So what I'm going to do, this is a cut from the shoulder part of the cow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score it, because sometimes this can be a little tough. But do you know what? This doesn't feel tough at all. It feels quite, yeah. So I'm going to just diamond score it. Well, in my head it's diamonds anyway, but obviously it's there you go. So you just want to score it like that, because I want to get some seasoning inside there as well. So let's see what I can do with this one. So you want to cut it about halfway down. But I've had this steak from the butcher's, but not for a long time. I've never seen it in a supermarket before. So yeah, that feels a bit gristly, that bit. I can feel it with the knife. So I'm going to call this vampire steak, because I'm going to rub in a ton of garlic in there. Oh. But I'm having to do a quick job of this because I've got to get out and get on with some chores. And I noticed that the steak was approaching its sell-by date. So I thought, right, steak for breakfast. So you look at that. There you go. There's the scoring there. So, right, I'm going to give my hands a quick rinse. All right. Okay. You can't have a steak without salt and pepper. It's staples. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the seasoning, and then I'm going to rub it all in, so I'm not touching pots with meaty hands. A bit of black pepper as well. I don't really need to do both sides, because I'm gonna rub this in. I'm using lazy ginger because I said I'm in a rush today, so I'm not going to be shy with the ginger either. So because it's like a puree, it's easier to actually rub in. Yeah, so this is called vampire steak, purely because the amount of ginger in it is going to keep all those vampires away. Or, you know, depending on popular belief, it could draw them in. I'll put a bit of garlic in there. I'm not going to put much. Oh, I've just messed up. Right, so I put a ton of ginger in there. So I messed up the tubes. That's because I'm rushing. So this is going to be a ginger and garlic steak. Check this out. Oh wow, I can really smell that ginger and garlic. This is going to be good. I was tempted to put some sriracha on there, but I might just have some on the side. I'm going to literally rub that in to all the cracks and crevices that I've cut. There's so much on there, it looks like I've buttered it. That is just pure garlic and ginger, tons of it. So how was your weekend then? So, yes, I feel a little knot here. Yeah. Oh, I'll just work on that a little bit. There you go. Oh, look at that. Flat iron steak, perfectly seasoned. Boom. I think I've got a little finger here that's not. No. There you go, little finger. Right, I'll stop that and get to the pan. Right, just because I fancy something a bit different as well, I'm going to whack on some Jamaican jerk seasoning on the steak as well. I think that there's going to be so much spiciness with all that ginger anyway. I might as well make it a little bit spicier. Right, the oil's definitely ready because I just saw it going a little bit OTT. Right, so get some jerk on the top. Oh yeah. So this is yeah, vampire steak jerk. So if I can get a bit more out. You just hate it when you jerk solidifies. Right. Okay, that's enough. Get that oil back on. Do you know what? Oh, that's looking good. Smelling good. With that flip over, and some of the seasoning will have come off, so it'll season the bottom as well. Wow. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Look at that. Vampire steak, flat iron. Right. I'll turn that off. Just have to turn the fan off on there. Oh, that's looking good. Very bloody right now, so let me just give it another little flip. Oh, bottom's done perfectly. You get a bit of a sear on the top. Yeah, flat iron steak's one of my favourites. I was pretty chuffed to see it in Morrison's, so see what it turns out like. I've only ever had it from a butcher's before. Seasoning tastes good. I think that'll do it. Ready to plate up. Well, that. Right, to the tasting table. There you go, check that out. Nice bit of protein for breakfast. So my first try of Morrison's flat iron steak. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice bit of pink in the middle. That's what you want, but no blood. So some nice medium rare. Smells amazing. Oh. That melts in the mouth, man. Wow. So that's I'm pretty happy with that. than happy with that. Could have done with more jerk actually, even though it looked like I put a lot on, but it didn't. But to be fair, the flavour of the steak is so good anyway, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that is delicious. I should have made a sandwich. Oof. Yeah, it's still pink on the bottom, I love that. Oh wow. I'm definitely buying this again. I'm becoming more of a fan of Morrison's. Their meat cuts are great. Beer prices are really good. I've always got a mix and match deal on. Right, let's get into this piece. Slightly different cut, a bit thinner, but as you can see, nice and medium. Oh, that's divine, man. Wow. It's better than the leftover pizza I was thinking of warming up. There you go. These steak heads. That's how it should be done. Medium rare, melts in the mouth. Wow. I mean, if you don't want all the extra ingredients on there, literally just salt and black pepper. That's all you need. But I fancy a bit of garlic. And even though I messed up with the tubes and ended up putting more ginger on than garlic, it doesn't. It still tastes amazing. It doesn't hasn't messed it up at all. Oh, that's so good for a relatively cheap cut of meat. If you're going into the butcher's, this, you know, the last time I was buying it, this was about half the price of rump steak. And it doesn't taste cheap at all, it tastes amazing. I don't know why it's not a more popular cut. But yeah, flat iron steak. Check it out if you haven't. Oof. That's absolutely banging. I might have to go on the keto diet, I reckon. But how would I eat McDonald's? Take the buns off? No. Wow. That's literally just under, like, you know, dripping with blood, like, you know. So there you go. It's called vampire steak. There's you know, a hint of blood. It's just divine. Sorry to the vegans and vegetarians that follow my channel, but my channel's for everyone. Oh, wow. Anyway, this is a mukbang video now. I'm going to get on with this. I might get some English mustard out, just to be posh. And it would suit my t-shirt anyway. This is divine. And as you can see, it took me less time to cook it than it has to eat it. And I like that. Because with a lot of food, you can spend hours cooking and then minutes eating. It's the other way around with this. It's a really quick and easy you know, steak to do. And it's like, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. There's so much steak here for £4.50. It's absolutely amazing. So, and with those unique flavours, I've never had jerk on a steak before. Yeah, I've had jerk pork, jerk chicken, but I've never had jerk steak. And this is pretty good. Oh. You're gonna have to wait until I just finish this little bit because I can't leave it alone. Oh, that's so good. Right. I'll let you guys get on with your day. Oh wow, garlic and ginger jerk. Absolutely mint this is. There you go. Right, I'm going to finish this. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.